Hey guys, it's me, Meteor, and welcome to Neopets. Yes, I see people covering things like TCGO or Yu-Gi-Oh or things like that. I'm deciding to show off a different metagame not too many people have actually touched or covered, Neopets. Now, this game is kind of similar to Pokemon, the fact you can level up, train your Pokemon, or Neopets rather, and go from there. I have 4 Neopets. My only battle Neopet is this one here, Metric 2000. Let's go and take a look at him. Now, keep in mind that training stats in this game is a lot harder than it is in any other game. For example, if you notice my hit points 390, if you want to know how hard it is to actually level up and actually gain HP in here, I'm also level 100, although the maximum is way, way, way beyond that. There's no maximum, in fact. But when it comes to strength, well, it's actually based on boost. Actually, the more strength you have, the higher boost it is. In fact, I'll look over the boost here, and this next page actually goes over the strength boosts. Here, I'm at the 250 to 299 stats, so I deal about 5.5 damage per icon. I'll get into icons later when you actually go to have a sample battle here. You could go up to 700 to do 15 damage per icon. Now, like I said, it's really hard to level up for the fact that each time, in order to actually gain stats, you have to either go to the training school and gain one stat like every 2 hours. You can feed them negs, which is quicker, but you have to wait for Pokemon to get less hungry, and they cost about, I'd say, 500k for a good neg, and you get about 100k NP if you're on a good day. So yeah, it's really hard to actually train stats in this game without spending a whole crap load of money. That's what Neopets is all about. Money! In fact, they actually have a whole NC mall, which is nothing but money. In fact, why make good games? You could just go ahead and, buy stuff for your pets. But, it's all I actually bought some for my pets, because background. But point is, alright, now when it comes to defense, that's a little bit more tricky. I'll go into that. They have the same kind of boost as strength, except since I'm at like 85 to 124 defense, that means I would block 2.5 icons for every block of damage I defend. So say someone uses 3 icons of, a water move on me, and I block 2 icons of that. So if I block 2 icons, I'll be blocking 5 damage because I'll be doing 2.5 damage. He would do about 16.5 minus 5, so he'd do 11.5 damage on me. So that's how that works. And movement is kind of pointless. It's only good for like one item in the game, which steals 100%. Anyway, let's go into a sample battle to actually show all this stuff off. Let's go here. We have to actually go to Shops, Battle Dome. Alright, so now that we're here, I'm actually going to be having a sample battle with, say, let's see what the hardest one-player battle is. I'm going to have to say it's probably going to be the Snow Edger, especially since I've faced him twice already. So he's at 830 HP. Yes, look at that guy. He's a beast! He's ready to kill you and eat you alive. Okay, so here we go down here to our weapons. Now, the funny thing about weapons in this game is that you need as much money. In fact, this weapon here costs 11 million. This one here is about, well, 1.3 now. But overall, if you want to actually succeed in this game, you need a crap load of money. In fact, screw the rules, you have money. If you have a 10 HP pet, you don't need to be at any level to use these weapons. You could have like a set, like you could just like a Noobinator account, transfer all your weapons over to the account and battle like a person with 10 HP. And if you spent like maybe 500 million on items, you could just go into Battle Doom and destroy people with them. Anyway, let's go over my sets. I don't really have all that much money. I have a purple sticky hand, which is used for stealing an item from one player opponent. Not too useful in this match because Snow Edger doesn't really have a very good item to steal. Downsize has blocks 50% of damage done by the opponent. Prickly Potions actually deal 6 icons of damage, but the point of them is it actually doesn't base off your own strength, it's actually based off the opponent's strength. So he has a strength boost of 700, you have a strength boost of 250. That means these will do more per damage per icon than you would for any of these other items. Now, Bow of Destiny has 13 icons. I would like to replace this with Sword of Scardsden when I actually get enough money for it, but I don't. Killbeard's Trident is like the water version of a Sword of Scardsden, but sort of scarred sin, I believe. Ghost Bomb is the bomb in this game. You can only use it once per match, much like the downsize here. Except when you use it, it deals like 26 icons of damage. It's beast. And there's a randomly fry and freeze ray, which has a 50% chance to freeze your opponent. I'm going to try using downsize, randomly fries and freeze ray, and then go and use this ability here, which I can't go any lower, can I? Alright, but it's pretty much going to be Drain Life, as you see there. It actually drains 10% of the HP from the opponent and gives it to you for healing. So let's go ahead and do this. Maybe I should replace downsize for another item. Nah, forget it. Let's go. Hope I didn't freeze it. Crap. Okay, maybe I could try that again. Maybe. Killbeard's Trident, randomly freezing freeze ray. I need to stop, to actually say this properly. Let's go for Burrow, because Burrow blocks a lot of damage there. So let's go ahead and try that. And I freeze him. Alright, sweet. So now that he's frozen, here's what you're going to do. Killbeard's Trident, Ghost Bomb, then go for Berserk Attack. You only get the Berserk option if you actually are level 50 or higher, so make sure you get to that level at least. Let's see how much damage I could do with the Ghost Bomb plus Killbeard's Trident. I took him down to 265 HP, and I did 355 HP damage. That's not really as much as I wanted to do, but that's all I could really have. Now I have one more defensive item I could use. I could either, let's look at my abilities here. What could I do? I could either go for Shadow Health or Restore, trying to heal my health. But I'm actually going to try going for Sync, since that actually blocks defense, or actually blocks damage rather. And I really don't really have much to go at this point, so I'm going to Sync. And that did. He actually used Snow Wizard's Shield and blocked all my damage. Great. That's looking great for me. Okay, well, this thing's... I'm just going to try to defend and see what I could do there, because I can't really do much else. Oh, and I got killed. Alright, well, that was pretty much just a sample battle that I had. He's at 830 HP. I already beat him twice, and each time you defeat an opponent, it gets stronger and stronger, so... yeah, I'm not going to be able to probably show that off too well, but... the point is, that's how battles work. If I could actually get someone to actually please Neopets to battle with, I could show that off too. But I don't really have a very good two-player, battle set. So that's one thing about that. Now, if you win against the opponent, you get all your health back. You can't gain experience. It's pretty much just for fun. Or if there's a war, you could get war points and actually use those to actually buy prizes at the end. If you lose, you stick with 0 HP and you're done for. Anyway, that's going to be it. So next time I'll be covering this a little bit more. So see you guys then.